guys, Kathy here, and I thought I would do a video of a project I'm working on in my ceramics, and just sitting down here to get comfortable in my squeaky chair. What I'm doing is I've got a couple plates. I've got some shot glasses that I did on the wheel, little candle holder cups. These are for like little votives or tea lights. And then another little pot I made. And you could put a succulent in here, or I plan on using it to hold a candle, I think. And they're going to be done in what's called the Northern Lights glaze combo. And these are really cool. It's 3 different glazes, and when you put them on, it turns into this beautiful pattern that looks like Northern Lights. I hope you can see that. The way my camera is, I can't really. Here's a little cup I did. But it just turns into this beautiful design. And so that's what I'm doing on these pieces. Not boring you with the first 3 coats. The first 3 coats are in Amico Obsidian Celadon glaze. Obsidian. It's a solid black, like you see on the inside here. And what I did was I put 3 coats on. And on the plates, I also did the back part of the rim. I cleaned off the bottoms on both of the plates. I've done 3 coats on everything else also, and made sure my little bottoms are all clean. Gotta have a clean bottom, don't you know? Wipe your bottoms. So the next thing you want to do after the 3 coats of the obsidian is we're going to take this Potter's Choice, and this is Smoky merlot. See, Potter's Choice Smoky merlot. These are all lead-free, food-safe glazes, and it says to shake well before use. So what we're gonna do is do a design with this, and actually should have had a bigger brush. I'm gonna have to clean off one of these little brushes here because I'm gonna do my plates first. So you're gonna make a kind of a sweeping design with this, just to kind of, you know, because the Northern Lights aren't a straight line. What I'm going to do is make kind of a swooping line, and we're going to do 1 coat, let it dry, we'll do another coat, let it dry right on top, and another coat, so we get 3 coats. So I'm just kind of want it to go, I think, across this design here, right in the middle. So I'm going to start like so, and just kind of come up to the rim. So I'm going to do that on both, like I said, and then we'll go over it again. Two more times, and let each coat dry thoroughly. So there's my plates. So I'll put those to the side here and let them dry. And then I'll do the other coats off camera. But we'll do the same thing with this one. I think I'm going to do a little bit around the inside of the rim as well. I'm going to use a bit of a finer brush for that. So just kind of like so. And we'll kind of wiggle it around. Till we meet up again. Over on the other side. And then we'll do some on the outside. like here. You don't want to go, I think, too close to the bottom because it does move, like the glaze will run a bit. The black won't run, but these other ones will run. And I'll come back here. I'm just kind of going over where it's thicker because I don't want it to get little globs running. I think that's pretty good. So you see we've got this going around on the outside and the inside. And again, I'll go over it 2 more times. So we'll set that off. I'm going to show you what each of these looks like once they're back from being fired, so you can see how they turn out. The little candle cups, I think we'll just do on the outside. Turn it around here. Get that little glob. So just kind of nothing too precise. We'll go under the handle a bit. Make sure I don't have any drips really happening too much here. I think we're okay. So just on the outside there, we'll do the same thing on the other one. Like so. I hope you guys are doing well during this strange time, this pandemic time. There's not really a lot to talk about in our lives right now because we're not seeing anyone. So, you know, I haven't seen my son since a year ago Christmas because he didn't make it up in the summer last year because the border was closed. The border is still closed. And so anyway, we're not traveling anywhere. I haven't seen my mom in, gosh, it'd be over 2 years now. It's just it's really kind of depressing, but we're trying not to be depressed about it. But anyway, you know, it's a sad state. We can't even drive province to province right now here in, we're not supposed to anyway, in Ontario, Canada, where I'm at. So here's the little shot glasses, and we'll just kind of do a little swooping. If these turn out, they're going to be a gift for, I have another set of these. I just haven't had them bisque fired yet. But they're going to be a birthday gift for some gentlemen in our family, probably. Probably. If they turn out. I thought that would be kind of a cool gift. So, and now after we do all 3 coats of this glaze, I'm going to be coming back and doing a different pattern over this first Smoky Merlot, and I'm going to be using the Seaweed from Amico. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do like 3 coats of that over this Smoky Merlot one. But we're going to kind of alter the pattern. So they won't be like laying right on top of each other. They will be, how do I say, not overlap. They'll overlap, but not all totally. If you understand that. Okay, so last one here. Doesn't have to be perfect. You see I got a little drizzle there going on. But it's all gonna get blended really pretty once once they're done. So, okay, so anyway, these are not dry yet, as you can see. You could use like a heat gun to dry between your layers. I'm just gonna let them sit. I'll come back, I'll do another coat, let it sit and dry. I'll come back and do another coat. So this is a little time consuming. I'll come back when I am ready to do the seaweed, just kind of show you how the design is going to go over that. I won't show you glazing all of them with the seaweed. I'll just come back quickly and show you the plates maybe. And then after, I'll show you when I get it back from being fired, and we'll look at the end results. So anyway, we will be back in a split second, and I'll show you the seaweed as it goes on. Okay, we're back and ready to add the seaweed. This is the Amico Potter's Choice seaweed, lead-free and food safe. And we're just going to kind of go over this design. Oops, got some on my hands. I reshook my jar and I had been using it, so I had some on the outside. Anyway, open this up. And it's beautiful green color. Some glazes you open and they aren't exactly the color you think they're going to be. They change a lot when you fire them. So I originally was going to do, I've done 3 coats of the black, 3 coats of the Smoky merlot. I'm only going to do 2 coats of the seaweed. So I'm going to see how it goes with just 2 coats. I shook it. I'm going to stir it a little bit here. So I'm going to kind of do some funky little swoops overlapping the Smoky merlot a bit. No real plan. Just kind of, oops, going like this. I'm going to clean that edge up there. And I'm just going to leave that little run and drizzle. So I've got a good coat, nice and smooth. And you know, I might go this way too, just to give it some interest, right? So I'm going to let that dry, and I'll come back and hit it with another coat once it's dry. It's okay, you get a little blob here and there. It's gonna be very cool looking, hopefully. I've never yet done this combo on something that's flat. So let's add a little bit here. We'll just see what it turns out to be. There, let me get a little bloop there. And we'll put another one here. Another, just kind of, I was going to take a toothbrush and kind of spatter it. Anyway, we'll leave it like that. Like I said, I'll come back in when these are dry, and I'll hit the kind of swirly stripes again. I won't show you that. And then we'll come back when they're all back from the pottery shop being glazed. I'll show you what I did to the other pieces. I've already done them. So here's one of the candle cups. Here's the other one. You can see how I just swirled back and forth. Here is the little pot. So again, I just went around and again kind of did some slashes through the Smoky merlot on the inside. You can see that. And then my little shot glasses, again, back and forth. And I can't wait to get these fired and come back and show you what they look like. So it'll be a few days for me, but it'll be a split second for you guys. So we'll be right back and I'll show you the finished products. Okay, we're all back and ready to show you our finished pieces. And I'm going to start out with the shot glasses. Here, they turned out super cute. You can see the beautiful colors and how they swirled together. So they're not all exactly the same size. I need to work on my getting proportions right, but they turned out super, super cute. And I just love them, and they're going to be for a birthday gift for somebody this spring sometime. So they turned out really good. I just love the Northern Lights glaze. Here's my little pot. Remember, I did the inside rim as well as the outside. So you can see the little stripes going around the inside. And it's just turned out lovely. And here we have our little candle cups. Now those are pretty identical, these guys. I really like how they turned out. I could have done the glaze on the inside as well, the two merlot and the seaweed, but I decided against it, just leaving the inside black. But they turned out really, really pretty. And then finally you have my plates, and they're okay. They're kind of different looking, kind of modern, funky. There's the one. And here's the other one. Not too much different going on. But you can see the little texture in the middle still, which is nice. And they turned out pretty cool. Love them, love them. So anyway, that's it for my little demo on the Northern Lights glaze. And it just turned out absolutely lovely. We'll close up there. So thanks for watching, and I'll get some more pottery videos going here someday soon. I need to make some dinner plates, so I was thinking I might do that, and then show you the outcome of my dinner set. I've got everything but the dinner plates done, so anyway, we'll get to working on that and maybe video it for you guys. So until then, thanks for watching again. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video. Bye for now.